I'm 24 years old, and a couple years ago, all my friends started to get married except for me, and now they're all getting divorced. Like, all my friends have gone full circle, and I still eat Pop-Tarts for breakfast. I mean, one of the healthy ones, like cherry or strawberry, not brown sugar. I'm not a crazy person about it. I had a buddy get married at 19. I was like, you're way too young. And he goes, don't worry, bro. She's just my starter wife. I was like, oh, she's probably just gonna take your starter home. Like, I think if you put a video game on your wedding registry, you should legally not be allowed to get married for 5 years. The best plan. I love my family. My grandpa's crazy. My grandpa wakes up at 7 o'clock every morning, and he has nowhere to be. I don't wake up at 7 a.m. ever, and I have shit to do. I tried to tell him, I was like, Grandpa, I promise your oatmeal will taste the exact same at 10. He goes, boy, you gotta remember, the early bird catches the worm. I'm like, yeah, does he also take naps at noon and call it a night after Jeopardy? My buddy said that we should become friends with a stripper so we can always hang out with strippers without having to pay for it. But I think the only way to be friends with a stripper is to be friends with her before she becomes a stripper, which is why I started doing volunteer work at summer school programs in high schools. Yeah. They might be 17 and dumb now, but they're going to be 18 and naked very soon. And they're already not doing well in life. They just need one influence to push them over the edge. And that's gonna be me. I love not working out. I don't mean that I don't like working out. I actively love not doing it. Like, I will ride by a gym in my unnecessary but comfortable motorized scooter and laugh knowing people are inside in pain. I know that I'm weak. I know I'm weak because I went to a bank and I had to fill out a piece of paper that had 3 transparent copies. I had to sign each of the 3 pages individually because my handwriting's not even strong enough. I want to get buff, but I'm embarrassed, you know? Like, some guys are so strong they wear gloves when they lift weights. I only have to wear mittens and toe socks. And they have the weights set up, like they have the men's weights on top and then the women's weights. And then I'm somewhere in here, like right above the Fisher-Price My First Bodybuilding set. Like, I want to go to the gym. I think the only reason I will ever go to a gym is if they come up with the curves for men. Like, I could definitely roll around on the mat and do white dances to block music. That is where I belong. Yeah. Look at you, exactly. Yeah. I think if you know a guy named Jim, that's the closest you've ever gotten. And now gyms are open for 24 hours? Fuck that. I'm not gonna join a gym that's open all day, because that just gives me more time to feel bad about myself for not being there. Like, I'll join a gym that's like, yeah, we're open from 7 to 10 once a month. I'm gonna try and do that. I signed up for a gym and they gave me a personal trainer. It was like a trial thing or whatever. And he was like, give me 10 more. I was like, how about I give you $10 more? You mark complete and we get a sandwich. And all the machines to him were gender specific. He's like, yeah, man, you gotta finish her. You gotta do everything you can to her. You gotta take control of her. When you're done, you gotta wipe her off. Like, is this a workout machine or a communal blow-up doll? Either way, I'm not comfortable with this. The only thing I like about the gym is the kids zone. Like, they have a zone where kids can go and like do aerobic activities, and it's cool to watch them because they're so, like, it's carefree and they're happy and they're fun and they don't worry about anything in the world. And it's amazing until one of the other parents is like, oh, which one's your kid? And I have to be like, none of them. Yeah, then you have to put your cell phone camera away. I want to get strong. I don't care about getting in fights. I just want to make it easier to get ice cream out of the container. Like, right now I have to leave it on the counter for an hour till it's soft like my arms. Like, if I worked in an ice cream place, someone would be like, oh, can I get 2 scoops? I'm like, I hope you mean 30 slices.